YouTube, this hunt over here today with another sealed only versus anime duel. I changed out my deck, or I switched out my deck to where it's going to be more competitive due to the fact that I'm going to guess guys like Link Summon, Synchro Summon, Fusion. So here's my side deck and the way I prepared it. My deck's down the combination of the three. Sorry about that. Has these. I'm running 2 Xyz monsters, 101 Sun, Honor Arc, and Tornado Dragon. One of my links is my El Shaddai Construct. El Shaddai Construct. This is the regular Shaddai Construct, sorry. My Unchained Abomination, Underclock Taker, Decode Tucker, and Skull Dread. For the fusions, I'm running the original fusion monsters for this deck, and for the synchro, I'm running the Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend. It's helped my but a lot of problems. And like I said, my main deck is now a mixture of all three of the Shadow decks that I've gotten at the beginning of this. I'm still working on trying to get together the rest of my push packs for this. I'm working on drains. I'm just going to do main characters mainly because some of the other characters just like, what happened to the rest of the duel? Did they lose that fast? So I'm going to go ahead and go against Varus first. He activates Fire Prism, which increases defense of all Dragon type monsters by 500, or yeah, by 500. By 300, both players can only link summon link monsters that, if their link rating are equal to or greater than the link monster that's with the highest rating. And only link monsters can attack. And it cannot be destroyed by other card effects. Which I'm going to check on this one, because I think I can actually get by with destroying it. Ooh. Good cards, drastic bet. Okay, that's the enemy effect. I need the original effect. This way I can see what I'm going to do with it. Okay, Fire Prison. Okay. Monsters cannot attack except for link monsters. Apply the following to faces. Monster versus link monsters on the field. They get the activation suffers. They get the activation suffers monsters. And suffers monster cannot attack. 4 attacks and cannot be just targeted by card effects. Okay. So mainly this has to do with Cyberus monsters. I can actually destroy it at will. It's just I can't hardly do anything against lake monsters if they're on the field. So Varus then summons Sniffer Dragon, which allows him to get another Sniffer Dragon from his deck to his hand. Alright, yeah. He activates its effect, allowing him to add another copy of the Sniffer Dragon from his deck to his hand. Then he activates the Quick Launch spell card, which allows him to summon a rocket monster from his deck, and he special summons Magna Rocket Dragon. Then Varus uses Sniffer Dragon and Magna Rocket Dragon to link summon for Twin Triangle Dragon, which has 1200 to attack. Link to as Dragon as a Dragon Link monster with special summon, Varus was activates the effect of Link Belt Wall Dragon. In his hand, special summon in defense mode. Its defense goes from 2100 to 2400. And as Wall Dragon with special summon, its effect activates, which gets 2 wall counters on it. Then the effect of Wall Dragon prevents both players from summoning Link monsters whose range is higher than the number of wall counters that Wall Dragon has. Then he has his turn. My draw. First up, I'll start with a couple face downs. Next, I play my Shadow Core. Then I play Super Polymerization. By discharging my Dragon's effect goes off. I'm going to target one spell and target card on the field and destroy it. I'm going after his Varus's field spell. It's gone. Super Polymerization activates. Well, I got refresh results now. My Zevicor and his Sniffer Dragon. Let's see. What is Sniffer Dragon? Or I can go for Twin Triangle Dragon and get it out of the way. It's a dark. I'm trying to see about how to get the best out of this. Of course, I can also go after his Wall Belt Dragon. Okay, I'm going for his Link, or his Wall Belt Dragon. It says it's an Earth type and I can get more out of it. So, I summon I use my Zevicor with his Link Belt Dragon for my Shiganaga. Now, go after his Twin Triangle Dragon, which is only has 1200. Mine's got 2600. He loses 1400. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 1400. And then I'll set one card face down and call it a turn. Then now he's got no monsters on the field. So he would have to play a monster defense and call it a turn. Because one, I got 3 face downs and I got Shiganaga and I already cleared this field of his powerful monsters. Then it goes my turn. My draw, I set one. Then I play Shadow Incarnation, which allows me to target one shadow in my graveyard, and especially in face up, face down defense. I'm choosing face down defense. Then, let's see. I'm going to leave that effect for later. I'll attack his face down monster with Shiganaga. End my turn. He has to do another monster face down. Or if he's able to get to where he can go so far. And that's, of course, like I said, this is one bad thing about doing these days about with the scripted duels here. I'm going to, like I said, I'm working on getting more of the anime decks ready so I can actually put this deck to max playability.
Then, if he's lucky, he sets a couple cards. I'll do the an unending nightmare, which I will go ahead and pay 1,000 of my life points to get rid of one of those cards. And then, oh, third one, face up, just, since he won't have a face up one. Okay. Then he ends his turn, my draw. I flip some, my dragon, which I can target one card my opponent controls. I choose his monster, send it back to his hand. And then I flip some of my hedgehog, which I get to add one spell or trap card from my deck to my hand. As long it has to be Shaddoll. And I chose my Shaddoll Fusion. Then I will bring out my Shaddoll core, link my hedgehog with my dragon, to link someone from a link to Shaddoll Construct. Now you Shaddoll Construct's ability, fusing her with my core to go into my, let's see, El Shaddoll Construct. Now Construct's ability, I get to toss out one Shaddoll monster and from a deck to the graveyard, and I'm choosing tough choice. I'll get rid of my Ariel. Use Ariel's effect, banish his Link monster, Link Belt Dragon, and a Sniffer Dragon to remove them from play. Then I will attack him directly with both my ladies. My main lady Shinaga will end this. And that's it for Mish versus Varus. Hope you all like the duel. I will have another one for you as soon as I can. Hope you all have a great day.